Right, here we are, Penhaligon Court here. 46 flats, sorry, and 10 cottages. It's 56 properties here. I just draw your attention to the latest development, which I think started sometime last year. Must be complete here. Much of the residents discussed. I've cut some trees back here. Some bit up there. Nice cottages here. Retirement care, over 55s only. What they've done here is they've knocked all this out, took the fence down, took the trees down, fir trees, and they've, as you can see here, well, that's Angeli's house there. I think he had it in the plan to knock that down for this new development, flats, etc. But you can see, well, they're using the Penhaligon Court entrance, and they all wrote to the council and expressed their concerns about so many cars coming through this area with all the old people. Angeli's old house, and I don't know if he still lives there. I'm assuming he's moved on. I think he was living elsewhere, Isle of Wight or somewhere. And these are up for sale. See the houses up here. This was his original garden. Just a quick overview. It's what's been going on the last 12-18 months here. Of course, his original garden is where Penhaligon Court was built. So he had a big garden one time. Goes all the way up here, nice Land Rover Freelander there. Lovely night, where you can see it's almost closed off. There we are. These nice properties here. Well, there we are. I'll just. The entrance must be on the other side. I won't go too much further. But there we are. The original house here, still here. By Dennis Angeli, property developer. We're very close to Penhaligon Court here. The entrance off to Rivic Road here. Well, there we are. Now I'm not actually sure where I think the top gates have been shut there, which is behind there somewhere. Which I think they were using the gates for access for traffic, etc. for excavation equipment before. It's all sorted out with the taking the trees down. Penhaligon Court, there we are. Not far from Tregold Road here. I know they all tried to stop the plans, stop it. The first plans went in about 2008 or 9. So it's been a good few years, well, say 2 years ago, all went through. So that was what, 6-7 years that took. Penhaligon Court here. There's a lot of problems with the old ladies here. I know one of the big concerns were old ladies crossing the road here, families coming down here, cars coming down here, bikes, etc. Which caused a lot of problems for the elderly folk living in Penhaligon Court, which of course are all over 55, most of them in the 70s, 80s. So here we are, Penhaligon Court here, and all the changes here in the last 18 months, 2 years. Well, there we go. They call it Cornelius Drive. There we are. That rather grandeur house there. Nice conservatory on the front as well. All changed throughout the city at the moment. A lot of building works all over. A lot of flats, a lot of houses, a lot of roads. A lot of land being churned up. Much to most people's disgust, and the roads cannot cope. Nor the hospitals, nor the schools. But who's thought of that? The money-making developers certainly haven't. And the councils probably. Well, affordable housing, it doesn't happen, as you know. It doesn't end up being affordable because prices do change, they fluctuate. And of course, landlords can charge really what they like. Without any care in the world. There's no godliness to it, no Christian values, there's no... I'm sure they would hate to be treated like it, but there you go, that's them. The cottages here and the flats at Penhaligon Court. All change here then. It's a thoroughfare here, through here. Wasn't here before.